friends, thanks for joining me today. I have been working super hard today. Today's the first day that I was able to get into my booth, so I went in today and I painted my booth, and it's only a half of a booth, so it's like 6 feet by 13 or 14 feet long. Anyway, so I painted the walls today, and so everything sweaty. I'm gonna need some Tylenol. So anyway, I do want to talk with you about some items that I picked up this weekend from an estate sale. And of course we stopped by the Goodwill on the way home. This was in my hometown. And the estate sale we went on the 25% off day. So things were still quite expensive. So I have to always remember estate sales, I have to calm down and wait and go on 50% off day. It doesn't really matter if it's picked over. I can't really afford all those prices that they have there. So it's too much. Anyway, so this is what I picked up. The first item I want to show you, this cute little muffin tin. It has these cute little circles here. It has been well seasoned. And I picked this up for probably $2.50, all right? 25% off that. Okay, the next thing I picked up was this. It's like a bar spoon where you can, mix your Long Island iced teas, or you can, mix your drinks, or even your sweet tea. I think I paid $3.50 for this. I don't know why I paid so much, but I did get 25% off. But I really like it, and so we'll try to sell that. And then of course just this cute little tablespoon scoop, not a big deal for that. But this was one of my favorite little finds because I love Coca-Cola, and I enjoy collecting Coca-Cola items to sell. But this goes along with the other items that I have for sale that I'm going to put in my booth. This is a little Coca-Cola pencil sharpener. And it's vintage. I haven't really looked up too much about it. All I did was just, clean it up a little bit. I don't think it's terribly old, maybe from the 80s. But, it's in rough shape. It's got some rust on the bottom there. So I'm going to put it with my other Coca-Cola items for sale. So I'm excited about that. So that'll be a fun little addition to my booth. All right, so another favorite find. I paid $2.50. I don't remember what I paid. I don't think I paid too much for that little Coca-Cola can. I paid $2.50 for this cute little, I guess it's an egg timer. It has nice, I don't want to say it's red sand, but it's more of that orangey color. And it's still really filthy. I tried to just wipe it off a little bit, but I need to get in there with some good soap and clean that glass. But I just don't want to, I don't want to mess it up too much. But, I mean, this is so cool, and it's very vintagey, very antique-y looking farmhouse. So I'm going to put this in my booth, and it still works nicely. And I didn't sit for 3 minutes and wait to see if it truly is 3 minutes, but typically, egg timers are about 3 minutes. So that's where I'm going on. All right, so I think I paid around $2.50 for that also. Okay, so those are just some quick little basic items I picked up at that estate sale. My husband, he bought quite a few books and just some other items. So like I said, we went on the 25% off day. Lesson learned, always go on 50% off day. So we stopped by Goodwill, and I picked up this really cute galvanized, it's like a meatloaf pan. The inside, looks great, but the outside just had this really cool galvanized look, and I paid 95 cents for this, and I thought it would be cute to put in my booth. Someone may actually buy it to use it, or may just use it as a decor piece, and if they have a farmhouse kitchen. So I'm going to put that in my booth. I thought it was really super cute. Okay. All right, so let me show you this before I get into the other business. And, of course, Pyrex. Every time I say, I'm not going to buy another piece of Pyrex, then there's one sitting right there. It's just as pretty as can be waiting for me. So this one actually is the bowl that I needed. I have, oh, I can't remember, I have 320, 322, 323, and this is 325. There's like three, well, at least I know of three nesting bowls. And I have the red, and I have the yellow, and now I have the green. So it was meant to be, wasn't it? This one has some scratching in the bottom, and I washed it with Barkeeper's Friend, but it still looks like it needs, you know, a little bit of TLC. But you know what? People love Pyrex, and even though I say I'm not going to buy it, I tend to keep buying that Pyrex. Anyway, so that, I think I paid about $3 for that bowl. So that's not a bad deal. Okay. Now, at the Goodwill, they brought out, when I say so many that we can't count, there were so many that we can't count of these little models. And if you are someone that likes to make war dioramas, and there are a lot of people out there that do that, they have the miniature models and they make the big dioramas. This is what we found. Okay, we found, and I'm only taking 4 to put in my booth. These are the 4 that Brian has given me that I can take and put in my booth to try to sell. These are little models that you can put together of tanks. Okay, so let me go over the tanks with you first. And this is 1/76, you know, of the size of a real tank. So this is the Russian medium tank T-34/85 Volga. So it's, I'm going to just put it up there so you can see it. Okay. And then on the inside of the box, you'll see, yeah, the box is open, but you'll see the kit here is unopened. And it even comes with the little directions. And these directions are in, I don't know if it's Chinese, I'm not sure, Japanese, I don't know, but I can't read it. So you'll just have to wing it. I mean, he's not going to read directions anyway. So I got this one, and these were all $2.92. Okay, so I got this one. And I have this one, the Ertl US M4A1 Sherman Calliope. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Okay, got that one. And so the same situation, here it is. It's in its own little bag. And you know what? Some collector out there is going to scoop these right up. This one is actually sealed still. No, it looks like it's been popped open, but I don't know. Anyway, this one is the German Panzer Jaeger 4 SD KFZ 162, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, it's that one. Pretty cool. Huh? Pretty cool. All right. And I get to sell these in my booth, so I'm pretty excited. But he has so many more that he's going to try to sell online. And we both share the same eBay store, so he's got to get them all kind of processed in, and he's going to put them all online. I'm going to be taking a lot of my things off of eBay and putting them in my little booth, and he's going to have a lot of his items there. So the last one is the British tank Mark II Matilda. Okay, that one. Okay. So these look old. I don't know how old they are. He's going to do all that research, and they were all $2.92. Okay. The next thing, we found these little packets of pewter figurines that you can make those little dioramas. You know, you can have the trees and the mountains, and you can put these out. And I bought 2 packs of the Silver War. Actually, they're different things. I can't really read this one and tell you what, you know, what it is, but this one has artillery, limbers, and crew. So this one has some horses, and it looks like wheels, maybe cannons, okay? The first one that I showed you has horses, okay? And then the last one, this is lead-free pewter, friends. This is called Washington's Wars, and I already have these labeled up to go in my booth, okay? And this has soldiers and swords and all kinds of stuff in here. So they will be going in my booth as well. So they're miniature models, and like I said, there is a big group out there that loves to make these models. That's their hobby, and hopefully they will be able to grab up some of these things and enjoy. So that's all I have for you today. So thank you for watching, and if you would please like this video and subscribe to my channel, as this helps my channel grow. And I will see you next time. Bye.